can get and how amazing this can get and all that type of thing. But then it kind of peters out and it just kind of stops. Then it kind of peters out and
Hello, everybody. Starting a little bit earlier here than planned in first place, but we'll be there shortly. Just need to start up the bot and a quick bathroom break. Uncle Andy, good to see you. I'm just setting up the bot and I'm going to do a quick toilet break and I'm going to get going here. So stay tuned. Hey, everybody. Let's see. Not that one. Put this one on instead. So, today, of course, on Erlengrad TP, we're going to be continuing. We got some more lime to do, we got some more crushing to do at the mine, and hopefully build our logging company. We got a lot of tree planting to do too, so we'll see how far we get before, because I'm going to try this time to keep it at my time schedule. Whoa. What else if I actually use the wheel instead? So I hope everyone's doing alright tonight, or today, or this morning. Depends on where you are. Hey, Big. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Or as well as can be. That's basically what we say, at least I do, because yeah, that's us with MS. We never know how our days are gonna be. Open this. Get that done. Oh, well, I remember it. Need to turn off one feature. There, and like so. Exactly. It's hard to make a plan, basically, because when you make a plan, you spend the whole day making a good plan for the next day or the weekend or whatever, and when it comes, yeah, it's not always it happens like you planned. But anyway, we're back up here. Whoa. Wrong pedal. I'm gonna park this here, and we're gonna use the MB track up to the area where we're working. Since we'll be using it up there a little bit and other places as well today. Hopefully sounds ain't too bad or loud or whatever, and let me know. I can adjust anything. I don't agree with we never get bored, but yeah. Appreciate the feedback. It's good. Whoa. A little bumpy here, but okie dokie. Ooh, what was that? Build mode. This one. Smooth. I found a speed bump. Well, at least I think I found a speed bump. There we go. Could be a bit more even. Uncle Andy, good to see you, bro. Alright, let's see here. There's chat, there's everything. Don't forget to heist and keep the chat a little bit busy and heist away, get those points. Closer to Christmas, but before we go on our holiday break, we will be doing pretty massive giveaway. Hey, I see. Let me just park this guy next to this truck. Alright. So, just a quick area view. We're getting closer and closer every time, so there's not much left. And you see the height of where it's been was up here, all the way out to about here. And that's, trust me, it's a lot of dirt. So we're going to be planting eventually this little piece here. Here I'm going to wait a little bit, and then this piece like over here kind of thing. And we're going to crush some lime. I think we're going to do that first, and then we're going to dry that. When the pile is full, we'll turn off the lime crusher and that, and we'll start loading the rock truck. So we'll start off with that at least, and we'll see how far we get. If we get through all that, I don't think so, but I'm not going to dig everything here away today because it's a lot. Let me see. Turn that on. Turn that on. And then this one. Move you over here. Oh, not you. I wanted this one. Hey, I see. Why? I said I wanted the rock truck. There we go. All right. Start this one as well. Just need to see to turn it on. Light of green. Alright. Think everything is running. I hope I didn't realign that one over there too much. Better swing this way because, yeah. Okay. Not that way. Want to see that everything goes like it's supposed to. Nope, because I messed it up. There we go. And that one's going in, that one's going. Okay. We got that sorted easily. So, let's get going. Ah! See. You're just laughing off me, Michigan, huh? That's not nice. See, I need it. This is bothering me a bit. It needs an update, that's for sure, because, yeah, it gets worn out very easily in paint. You have a question? Well, ask away there, I see. I'll answer if I can. Well, you're using too long to get it done. They don't last forever. You know you can turn that feature off in the menu if you want. You don't have to have crop weathering on. Just like you can turn off weather destruction too, or weather disaster and crop destruction and all that. And is it a base game map, modded map? Whoopsie. What the heck? Need to fix that. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah, the original run from Giants or the modded one? There's like multiple. Well, it might be a mod conflict, or it just might be you taking too long to get it done because you have so many plans in your head, but you don't get it through it all. It happens to me every time because I have plans. I make a plan, but all of a sudden, like Nikolai decides to stay longer at his mom's or something like that, and I'm all alone here. So it takes, when I have planned something out that would work with multiple people, and all of a sudden we're just me, then it takes a little bit longer time. It's the way it is. It depends also what on the crop, how long you have to harvest it. Because when it's ready to harvest, basically it's go time. Okay, that's new. Sounds like you have a better contracts mod or harvesting, better harvest mod or something like that on. That's pretty darn broken by the sound of it. Whoa! Okay, so this one is done. Turn up that, and turn up that. Turn up that. Are you empty? Looks like it. Turn that off for now. Just feed the rest of the rocks through. AI, good to see you. I know a lot of people has had problems with better contracts, but I thought that got an update not too long ago. I'm not gonna say that for fact because I don't use mods like that. Try taking it off, and then see if it's just the same. You don't have to delete it, just take it off. Take it off the game. And see. If everything's normal afterward, then it's normal. But it also might be an update after 1.11. A lot of other problems has shown up because of 1.11, so... But deactivate it and then load up and see, and if not, yeah, might be because of 1.11. Yay! Get that for now. Alright, got a little bit of lime there. Probably just a truckload, but we're gonna load the truck up a little bit. Ah, come on. A little bit with rocks. And then we're gonna get that into the crusher. The other main crusher will produce, out of the rocks, it will produce dirt, sand, and gravel. Probably to 1.11, right? AI? But again, that's my point always when people are talking about, oh, that modder is so great. Yeah. He added what he had in 22. He didn't put all the features from 25 into it. So it's a 22 map just working on 25. So same with mods. They just take somebody's mod, add their name to it, change 2 lines in XML or whatever, or mod desk, and voila. They call it their own mod, and then, yeah. That's why we get so much broken crap. and it's annoying because it's a great game. It's an amazing game, and it's also even worse that all the modders, instead of grow up and actually stick to it and help Giants or something like that, no, they sit and whine about it at Giants all the time. Everyone think, okay, it's Giants' problem. It's Giants' problem. Yeah, sure. No, it's not. If Modder does a half-assed job, it's just the way it is. Because they don't want to put the time and effort into it. Alright. Hang out there. Oh, maybe start the engine. That helps. There we go. But yeah, do it right. Stop whining, do it right, and then submit it like everyone else and wait your turn in testing. Testing is slow? Yes, I agree. Giants could have done something with it. Hire more people. And not take on too many bigger projects like promoting Project Motor Racing. But hey, they want to expand their horizon. They want to also gain knowledge and stuff like that from that too as well. I don't know if anyone has used the trucks, the Mercedes trucks from the DLC that came out, but they are driving way better than any other base game truck. At least for me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Now I'm talking too much, so now I passed the main crusher. Oh well. We'll just do a Yui. Woo. Keep it on the road, dude. There should be a real rules, and if they can't play by the rules, then screw them. But who? That's the problem. There's 50 other third-party mod sites, so when they don't get their mods submitted fast enough to Giants, they just submit it, upload it there. And they don't even know if it's broken or not because they don't care about testing it by themselves. Mr. Eric, good to see you. There, let me do something for you there, Mr. Eric. What up? Welcome into the channel. Be sure to gamble in the chat is heist, basically. Exclamation mark heist and a certain amount of numbers. If you don't have any points, you have to be here for at least 15 minutes-ish to gain a little bit of points to gamble with. Grow your points because closer to Christmas, me and my son will be giving away a Trustmaster T248 wheel, the Simtask bracket, and dual farm sticks. The 10-15 people with the most points will be listed and put in a raffle with the bot. Those people will be shouted out and pre-named probably in the pre-stream. And they have to be in chat. They have to be in that stream. Otherwise, the bot won't recognize them. So if they come in, just drop the like and say raffle, and then they jump off because they don't want to stay. Just there for the prize. Yeah, well, sorry, the bot won't count you then. So I think that's pretty fair because the wheel and dual sticks is about 7,500 Norwegian crowns. So in my eyes, that's pretty much a giant prize, worth a lot of money. But we want to do something back to our viewers because we don't think it's too much to ask. But that's us. And so far we have had a lot of people gambling and heisting, doing those heists to gain those points and watching, and been awesome support. And that's why we want to give back. So if you win, that makes it even more worth it for you to be active and participating and all that. I'll ship it worldwide, dude. I don't care where it is in the world. They win, they win. But they have to play by the rules. If I was a billionaire, yeah, of course, I will buy a bunch of those sets and just give them away freely, like random for everyone in the chat. But I'm, whoa, what happened? Ah. What? Did I get an update or something I don't know about? I think we can. Ah, come on. Alright there, Mish. We got Pig in here, we got IC in here, so I think we're good. You can go and eat. I ate a little bit too much for dinner, so I'm not hungry at all. So today, I guess you guys can talk as much as you want about food. Expansion, yeah. The big expansion, that's the Highland Fishing DLC. A lot of I will be doing giveaways on that more. For the ones with the season passes, like you, I see, and Uncle Andy, he'll get his base game on Monday because apparently they removed that from the season pass year 1. But alright, no problem. I ordered a game for him, so I'll just send him the code on Monday. Did I start that? No. There we go. Yeah, that's the Highland Fishing map from Kinlac. Looks good. I just hope the things they have shown us isn't the whole highlight of it, because then I will be really depressed. Not that one. That one. What I've seen so far and know about it, it's gonna be great. There's also new animals, that's always nice. And new crops, which is nice. But I think I'm basically gonna relocate the machine. Whoa. I don't think we're gonna need more lime. Just need to move the rock truck up. Or go and empty. Do that. I'm just gonna move the machine in place and then we're gonna go empty that load. Alright. Come on. Okay. Shut that one off. Raise that. Pack it together and empty that. Yep. And then relocate that. Done. Turn that one off. Empty. Yes. Turn that one off. Hey, Farm Sim Freak. So I see, since you have the year 1 bundle, or year 1 season pass, you should be able to get that Highland Fishing for free. It should be included. Only Uncle Andy, he needs the base game, which he gets on Monday. And then he has the season pass, so he can download whatever he wants afterwards. And probably, my guess is in, I don't know, January? February, March maybe? They will release year 2. That's my guess. I'm not, don't take that for guaranteed, but that's my guess anyway. There you go. What, Mish? La la la. Oh, it's just since you had a laughing face and a grumpy face. Yeah, like, now what? I'm gonna draw this back up. How much more can we do to? I don't know. Let's see. Come on. Nope. There, production. I can do probably one more or two more loads. 1.5 maybe. Oh, we're gonna do that. Whoop. Oh, that's not good. Oop. Something like that. Well, over here it would have been the school's fault because there's their responsibility to teach them. Even though if they have issues, they need to make a special program that works for him. At least that's the rules over here. I know this because that's what they did with Nikolai. Oh, it's full? Alright. Fine. After the crusher, we need to load up this lime up here, drive that down, and where it's supposed to go. And after that, we're gonna go plant a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to the digging, and then yeah, we're gonna keep changing it up a little bit. But I've already been streaming almost an hour, 47 minutes. So another hour maybe, another hour and a half, maybe 2 more hours. I don't know yet. But after that, I can't do more than 2 anyway. So. I got things I need to take care of and need to do before tomorrow, so. La 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 la. I think actually they're gonna go another load in here. Or not. Let's see. No. That was the last one for that. Then we're gonna go and load up that lime. Move a couple of machines, logging equipment, and we're gonna figure out like where the sawmill is coming, because that's what's around the area around the sawmill is gonna basically dictate where our. Whoa! What the heck was that? Oh. My fault. My bad. Speed bump. You know what? I'm gonna just... Yeah, Norwegian speed bump, right? Stop. Thank you. Oops. Making it a mess here as well. Alright. Not exactly. I wasn't feeling this playlist, that's for sure, so... What about... this one, maybe? Nope, not that one. Not that one either. How about this one? There we go. Yep. Bring up chat. There we go. Think on the next stream I will have gone through the bot, or I'll just do that live so people can see where they're at points and stuff. So I don't know. I haven't decided how to do that yet, but. There is a lot of information in the chatbot that I don't want to share with the people. Because it's about other people, so yeah, privacy, right? And I don't want any trouble with breaking privacy things, so. Okay, that's there for, and let's just touch up a little bit. Because, oops, not there. Sawmill is huge, so we're gonna. But there should be room to put out a shed and office building. So we need a little bit of room on the outside. So something like that, basically. Try to line it up a little bit with here, and then basically there. So yeah, basically where all those machines are parked. So far, I haven't decided, but I'm thinking a little bit of like this for the machines. Something like that on an angle in the corner. And maybe do like an office building next to it here or something like that. I don't know, barracks or whatever. We'll see. Digging this much material has taken forever. I'm just saying. It helps when there are more multiple people on here because then we have like 2 rock trucks constantly driving. The ideal crew would have been me and 3 or 4 more people, because then we had 2 rock trucks, 1 in the wheel loader, watching the crushers and loading 1 truck and another truck, or driving a 3rd truck even. All right, let's see. Hopefully, maybe this weekend. I don't know. Maybe next weekend. Who knows? Sell that because we're running low on money and we're probably going to need a lot of fuel. So the MB track, I found out, is pretty darn thirsty. Empty that. And we can go and back with the truck and grab the move those logging machines a little bit so they're not in the way, and plant some trees and load up the lime and get that away. We'll see if there's any more left to do. We'll either plant more trees than just up here, or we'll start on one of the fields below here. We'll see. It's the clock that decides how much we can do. Hey, Farmer Donkey. Hold on for a second. There you go. I don't know how long you've been lurking or not, but I just explained that closer to Christmas, before me and Nikolai will be going on our Christmas holiday break. We're going to list up the 10-15 people with the most points and watch time in the chat. They will be listed, and the bot will pick a winner who's going to win 1 set of a Trustmaster T248 wheel and dual farm sticks. And they're going to be one more set that's going to be more like for anyone who like enters the raffle, but it's the bot that's going to be picking the winner. Did I turn off the machine? No. All right. Let me just. Empty that. Empty that. There we go. Two sets basically, but I want to give. Both me and Nikolai want to give back to the winners, and we got a sweet deal from Trustmaster since we became partners with Trustmaster. We got pretty nice percentages there. We're getting our second code very soon from them, which is gonna be a special account that they have made for us, which is for giveaways and stuff. So we might be doing giveaways later on too with Trustmaster stuff. Hey Nathan, welcome in, dude. Well, we'll see. I have the input files and everything for it, so people don't have to sit for hours and remapping all the boat sticks and wheel and all that. But if it's like a console, because the plan is one set with PlayStation wheel and there's two versions. There's the PC and PlayStation, and there's the PC and Xbox. So we're going to do two versions, one of each. So if it's a console winner who wins it, at least they have the option to use it on PlayStation, or if they want to get a PC, they can use it on PC as well. The only thing they need to buy is the mounts for the sticks. They don't need it, but they can make it themselves if they want, but you can get them pretty decent ones like the one I have. There's so many adjustabilities on it. I like them, and their quality, and that's the main thing. I like quality. There's a quick release on them, so you just like, whoop, voila. Oh. What was Nathan up to? Oh, waiting for a drywall, okay. Sounds fun. Gonna remove this lime and I'm gonna go start a lot of planting. But we're getting there. But since I've been alone on here since last time you were on here, Nathan, it doesn't go that fast. Two. I'm using both right now and the pedals because I used to drive a wheel loader before I got sick and excavators and stuff in real life. Always with the joystick on that hand to steer and the pedals to throttle and brake and the other stick for the loader. So it's basically just like I had it in real life. And the way it's set up, it's like if I jump into an excavator, put on a rototilt, a grading bucket and stuff like that, the way you move the buttons and everything, it's like it was in real life for me. So it's all in my hands. Nikolai has the same setup as me. He has the Xbox version. Xbox and PC. I have the PlayStation version because I'm used to being on a PlayStation controller before I went back to PC, so I couldn't have a mixed match of Xbox and PlayStation. OCD triggers. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Basically, one set is because Nikolai wanted to do a 1-2, so that's why we're doing 2 sets. Since there are console people on PlayStation, there's console people on Xbox, there's PC, can do whatever, so it doesn't matter really. But it's like if you're brand specific and a PC and you win the Halls kit, you can choose. If you prefer PlayStation, you do that. Ironic, the machine I drove in real life looks just like this one. Only the one I had at work was a 220. And that one got upgraded right at the end before I got sick to a 260 when that came out. Basically the same machine, it's just a little bit more horsepower on it. Hey, Merdez. So how is Farmer Donkey and Mini Donkey still kicking? God, how much? Looks pretty full, but apparently it goes more on it. One more maybe. You're a little under the weather and at work. Well, at least not at home just giving up, like you're actually at work giving it your all, so should be happy for that. Just don't overdo it, because if you're not feeling well, but you can make things worse, so. Need to get that little piece there. Appreciate the share, Meritas. I'll leave you right here. So probably half a load more. Probably at the end we'll clean out underneath the belts because they fill up real quick, at least some of them. Well, the line production, basically, productions, we have 2 of them already, but like sell points and buy points, but they don't produce enough, so. Well, we have salt, we have lime, we have crushed stone powder, and yeah, all kinds of things. Yo, Andy. Yeah. We'll do a drive-by just to see how the gravel and everything is doing. See, the gravel is full. So, we gotta move a little bit on those piles. Sand is full as well, so we'll just have to push them a little bit. No, not that one. Ah, come on. Up. This one. Gonna start with over here. Need to get it. B450. Are you building a brand new, outdated PC? I'm just asking because you can get a 670 or 650, 640, 740 even these days for almost nothing. So. I'm just asking because I don't know what specs you're looking for. Well, we can discuss. You can text me on a DM or something like that what you're looking for and kinda what your budget is, and I can help you look. Oh, Summit. That's old, dude. Oh! Well, mine has been ongoing for like almost 2 years. But then all the crap with Intel started, so well, that scared me away. So I waited to see if there came a solution for it or they fixed it, but apparently the next gen wasn't better. Then AMD came, so I went with the 9950 X3D. And that's no slouch. And parts are expensive. Like, I paid almost 3,600 and something US dollars just for the GPU. And I got 2 of them. But I'm not building an everyday gaming PC. I'm building an everyday gaming, streaming, work kind of thing. I paid over like almost 1,700 just for US dollars for the motherboard alone, so. But I'm also sick, so this is going to be my last build. So I want something that's going to be the max extreme you can get, but it's going to last me until my time is over. Sounds maybe a little bad saying it like that, but yeah. It got also delayed because I prioritized to build one for Nikolai. And that's no slouch either of a PC. I'll look into it for you, but not for after the stream. Oh, there's a lot, dude. And you don't have to go bananas just to get a PC that can do 4K. It doesn't take very much. You only need to be sure that the components you use, like the motherboard, works perfectly without any bottlenecks for the CPU or the RAM, and the CPU and RAM talks together nicely with the motherboard, and that you don't, like when you use your GPU, you have a motherboard that talks. Everything needs to talk with each other perfectly. It all has to match up, kind of. I know people who has a crap PC, pardon my French, and oh, I got a 5090 in it. Yeah, good luck with that. Your 5090 is not even utilizing 20% of its potential because the PC has so many bottlenecks because of the RAM is like still DDR4. Probably, or something like that, or just 5,200 mega transfer per second RAM speed. And they have a really slow M.2 drive because it was on sale on Amazon or Walmart or something like that. everything has to be matched. Just the RAM sticks I'm gonna go with is anything higher than 6,000 mega transfer per second. Today, the best you can get, it's about, for me, it's about 1,500, 1,800 per stick, and that's DDR5, about 9,000 mega transfer per second. But there's only, so far, 2 motherboards that supports that. So, yeah. That's the biggest problem. But you don't need that. The sweet spot these days, with a 5080, 5070, 5090, or 4090, 4080, 4080 Ti, all those cards, if you have one of those, because you can't get them new anymore. But yeah. Come on. Turn. There we go. Welcome back, IC. But the ideal sweet spot is DDR5 at 6,000 or 6,400 megahertz, or mega transfer per second, as they call it. That's the sweet spot. Go with a 9800 X3D. You can go Ryzen 9 though. I would have gone with that. Or the 9950X or 9950 X3D. For gaming, X3D CPUs are better because of the 3D V-Cache extra on it, but it's optional. It depends on your budget and everything. You can either go with the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D too. It's a little bit cheaper, and that's one of the best gaming CPUs in the world still to this day. Pair that up with AMD 7900 XTX or XT, or the 9070 XT that came out. You should have 64, at least 64 gigs of RAM. Then you should be golden for a long time. That should give you a monster PC that can game in 4K, 8K. Like Nikolai's PC, that's a 9800 X3D. And it has he has for now he has only 32 gigs of DDR5, 6,000 megahertz. Getting 2 more sticks soon, but he had to save up for everything because first college came first, so he had to buy things for there. But yeah, that's what. And it doesn't have to cost a lot either. Those PC, it depends. Like, I don't know what you guys think. I wouldn't be happy with a PC for about $1,200, $1,500, but because I would be upgrading shortly after. Because yeah, what I do off this, when I'm not streaming and gaming, it demands a lot. But as soon as I had the last components, which is Gen 5 versions of M.2s, cabling, a riser cable because the riser cable I have ain't the right one, and a couple of fan mounts. What else? A controller that's gonna be on the backside of the motherboard, or on the other compartment behind the motherboard, basically. I'm not gonna deal with that. That's probably good enough for now. You can spend easily $1,000 US, of course. You'll have a pretty darn gaming PC for that if you do your homework and not just put a bunch of shit together because they were on sale or cheap, or you saved $150 on something that doesn't really work with your GPU. So you have a beast of a GPU because you got that, and then you put some low-end motherboard on it with a good CPU as well, but the motherboard is bottlenecking both CPU and GPU. You get my point? Everything has to match. That's my... There's a lot of good channels that I follow on YouTube. I've learned a lot from them. And I learned a lot because I've been doing this since I was like 16. Building my own PCs and stuff. And the guy who bought my last PC that I built myself back then, that PC runs today. And that was a beast back then. It's not exactly a beast these days, but back then it was a beast. Ah! Why is there grass in my concrete? OCD sucks, I'm just saying. Well, these blocks exist in real life, I see. Yeah, well, just to do that, you don't need a very big PC. I'll get together with you either tonight. I don't know tonight though, because it's getting late for me. But I can get together with you tomorrow or this weekend. We can go over certain options for you, and since you're in the UK side of the world, I probably need to... I think it's the UK, ain't it? Yeah. I know a couple of stores over there. Hey, Rooster. Well, we can get together and talk, discuss it, and see what we can find for you. Like, we can make it like kind of a shopping list, so you know what to get and what would be ideal to work with that and that and that, and then on, so on and so on. I've helped other people with that. I helped Rooster with that, so yeah, I can help you with that as well. Ah! Break, 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 break. All right. Now, we gotta move this one. He messed up the cameras when he fixed them. Some are better, some are worse, but I was kind of surprised he actually updated it. But HR Forest is pretty decent. When it comes to logging equipment, also all platforms, Kenny 456 and HR Forest are basically the best ones out there. Like this one, last update, this is when you put it in work mode, is adjust the cabin depending on the slope you're in sideways. So you're always sitting nice and straight. But that didn't work after 1.11 came out, so that update for the machines came out here the other day. They're all platforms too, Andy, so like I can show you. Like, these are Kenny's. They're good. I don't have them on here, but there's came out 2 John Deere ones that basically looks like the ones from FDR and stuff, but it's a John Deere version, and it works with Kenny's pack, and Kenny has also the buncher head on it, like that's the FS Minor pack. That's and all the way down here, like this one, these ones, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and all the way here. That one is also on Mata, but that works on excavators too. Pretty sweet because you can rotate the head and yeah. The good thing about PC, you can lock the dollies on trailers when backing up. Because if I like do this, you can see now the dolly works. If I straighten up, there we go. Now it's locked. Because I hate those dollies. Yeah. Yeah, well, I could... Damn controller. I need a new one. Not that one. There we go. Hey, Crunchy. So. Where's 30 start? Ah, wrong button. This thing is killing me. You can see I'm finished with moving. Well, not done yet. There's still a little bit left. Well, Crunchy, you can see here that I'm planting. Plant back what we removed because I didn't know how much room we needed. I did remove the road a little bit further down, so like 6 rows of trees got removed total. Damn bugs. Three more trees and it's empty. Already? Alright. Who, me? Well, I'm enjoying the game, so get some more trees. I have smaller saplings too, so we're gonna get those. I think it's like 120 left of them or something, maybe more. From last time we were planting a big area. I think that was the third pallet over there. Hey Charles, good to see ya. Uh, 919, okay, almost. I said 120, so close enough. That's lost like half the pallet, so. A little smaller samples, so that'll take longer to glow. And also, these are different. It's, I believe these ones were long pole pine or something like that. Hey, Jay. How are you doing, bud? Thanks for sharing Michigan's link there, Charles. Appreciate it. Oh, good to hear. Let's see here. Can I make a Yui? without tipping over. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me see. Turn that around. Welcome back, Andy. I've heard about it. I know a couple of people actually does it. And one of them is in Denmark. And it works fine for him. But it depends on what you have available and what options they give you. Because some areas give you a different speed because, yeah, satellite order and everything upstairs, yeah. But it's not bad. You can stream from it and do videos, so yeah. I did, Crunchy. I even shared it on my community page. I just hope that what they show up on these trailers they keep dropping isn't the highlight of the whole map, because if it is, the map is going to be pretty darn boring. I hope they have not focused too much on the fishing part, because if that's all what the map is basically about, it's going to be a fiasco. But it looks good so far. We're getting new crops, we're getting new animals, so I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt until it's out, and we'll see. And we'll see if I do more giveaways for that DLC too, or not. I don't know. I don't know how much more giveaways I'm going to be doing, considering we're doing massive ones at the end of the season for us before we go on our Christmas holiday break. Hey, Cher. Well, fiber optic is solid, dude. But if you can't get that, then Starlink is an okay option. Keep in mind, though, you might be having the Tesla logo in your house, but yeah. Have a great one, IC. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you tomorrow, probably, if you're going live. Gonna finish this pallet I see on the time here, and that's all basically gonna be what we get to do today. As I said, I know people using it even over here, but they have no complaints about it. So it's not that bad. It's I don't know what the price is of it, but whoa! Forward. It's a little bit. Well, it gives you a challenge when you're gonna log it. Not as bad as the whole... Okay. Show that real quick. Just go into build mode and do it. Like, all of this area, this mountain, or this, yeah, this height was all the way, like, out to here. So we have removed a pretty darn much of it, but it takes time. And that was, like, steep everywhere. In all directions. Exactly. This is Ellengrad TP. It's a construction map that's not public release, basically, because it's still in the works. Because, yeah, there's like, if I go in here, you can see the edge here. If I go here, you can see like underneath here. There's a little bit here and there, but it's a construction map, so you have different construction things, demolishing of buildings, pipe work. Where was that? Was on this side? Yeah, like here. Pipe work, connecting these houses together with piping. I think it was on the other side here. Yeah, that building there is demolishable. There's a couple of in the street here too, I believe, somewhere. Yeah, here. You need to frame the walls, pour the concrete in, and wait it to dry, and then you can do some more. Like the next floor, you'd have to put down steel beams and stuff between the floors. You have... What else? We have railroad tracks that needs to be replaced. We have... not on this side. Where is it? Should be. Oh, was it on this side? Yeah, here. Needs to be fixed. Biggest building we have done is here. So far, was a large brick building, just as tall as almost as tall as these silos here. So that took like for ages. We got, what else do we got? We demolished the building over here where this area is, a brick building. We have this, which is a glitch. Normally you should be able to use a hammer and crush these rocks and they remove them completely because there's also a landslide here. But of course, testing, and that's what we get. This is demolishable, so you can actually demolish out the tunnel. We don't know how far it goes because we haven't started on that. These contracts comes randomly, so we don't know what we get. Yeah. A lot of other things too, like if I can remember, there's a housing property here. Where am I? Need to see where I'm at. Other end. Yeah, over here. See all this? All this is, you have to remove the asphalt, put down new sewer and water line and electrical. And you can also do farming on it, so. And I got 5 or 6 other maps that's also made for construction work and road works and like this map here. Yeah, you have jobs where you have to actually install a crane or use a big ass mobile crane to complete the job. It shouldn't be too long there, Mish. Only thing is the map has gotten bigger. It's not longer a 2x, it's becoming a 4x. Maybe an 8x, even. And they want, talking about maybe expanding it to a 16x and have like 2 towns, like this area here and the neighboring town or county or whatever. So you can actually use the train more efficiently. You can use you can truck to the other side, and it will take you like a lot of time to get there, like 18, 20 minutes, maybe more. So it's all depending on what you want to do. If you want to do trucking, okay, fine, you do trucking. If you want to do train work, you do train work. The one construction edit I have, that's based of Hutan Pantai, the base game map in FS25 here. Also pretty cool the way they've done it. That's probably gonna be the next one. Next series we're gonna do. And if it wasn't for these construction maps and stuff, I would have been burnt out on Farm Sim, that's for sure. Because every single one that's streaming Farm Sim is doing the exact same thing. And mostly, it's only mowing and silage work, or square balings, because nobody likes to use the round bales because it takes more time. And everyone's using autoload. Everyone's doing this. Everyone's doing that. It's like all the same. And I get it. Nobody does animals. Why should we? They removed the best feature of all. We had it in 19. You had to go in and clean out the pens. Why they removed that feature, God knows why. I don't. That was one of the best features in 19. Oh, come on. Well, all Americans is like more square bale because you can drive non-stop and you can use certain things to collect and stack them better and easier. Hey, preference, right? That's the nice thing about the game. Anyone and everyone, as long as they have the imagination, they can play. And they can do it like whatever they want. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy actually logging, but I'm like after Silver Run and over, I don't know how many trees anymore. Got a little bit too much. You like making round marshmallows? Yeah, I do too, because that's what we do over here in Norway. Of course, we have bunkers too. We have also round silo towers that's connected to the top floor of the barn. Come on, 32 trees. We can do it. 31. No less than 32, Randy. 64 is recommended if you want to do comfortably streaming, but no, you can do that fine with 32 as well. If you're not going crazy and all out, like straight off the bat. But if you're going to stream in 4K, you need a decent internet, up and down speeds, and you need a decent PC that can compute all that information in the same orderly fashion. But as I said, I'll get together with you tomorrow or this weekend, and we can look over things and parts and see what we can find for you. Should be able to have time for that. Uh-oh, past the 2-hour mark. Hey, FS. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Got the man flew over and done with? Nobody likes that. Oh. Helps if I actually see where I'm driving. Yeah, I'm doing alright, FS. One more. Yay! I'll park this over with the rest. I think they did a good job with this one. That's my favorite one. Helps if I turn off the lights. There we go. Also lower. Hey, Jagmaster. Well, as you guys can see, we're almost there when it comes to placing the sawmill. As I showed earlier, I want to line it up with that mountain like so. Probably all the way up here since you drive through it. I want a semi-trailer to make the turn and all. And after that, I'm gonna make an area up here and might expand this a little bit. That's why I stopped with the trees basically here. In case we're gonna expand here a little bit to place down a office, barracks or something, and a shed for the logging machines. Makes sense to have the logging company next to the sawmill, right? And we have darn autosave. Flight mode. They got this field down here, and we got this field. All of those two are going to become trees. We did a massive field up here, as you guys can see. A lot of trees. And it's still like this area left and all the way like up to here. Like on the outside of the roads here. Everything in between is going to become trees eventually. So yeah. Turn that off. There you go. But anyway, since we flew down here, I want to thank everyone who has been watching. And I hope you all have a great day, night, or morning, or whatever it may be. And I'll see you on the next one. Will probably be either Friday or Saturday. And hopefully we can get a couple of guys with me too. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.